Good morning, guys. I am out at Kilbourne Park, which I used to play at all the time when I lived on this side of the city. It's going to be a part of... Oh no, somebody left their keys out here. That sucks. It's going to be a part of the Carolina Clash, and we're playing the Am Worlds layout. So hole one's going to be a par 4 now, which is awesome because when I played it before it was a par 3 and you had to like park it. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this. Hopefully I can have a good day out here at the park that I shot 10 under at. So let's see what we can do. All right, so I'm going to start off by throwing the World. There is OB in the middle, so I got to really hang it out there and then have it crash down to the left for any chance at a birdie. Go deep. It's not bad. If I'd let it out a little more flat, then I think we would have gotten more distance, but that'll be good. So like I normally do on the way to hole 1, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out today to go through a little practice round with me. The Carolina Clash isn't until like late October, I think. I'm actually not sure when in October it is, but I've still got some time. So working my putting, all that kind of jazz. Get out to all the courses. It's going to be at Kilbourne, Nevin, and Scrapyard. Nevin's going to be a monster. That course stresses me out. And I've actually never played Scrapyard, so I'm going to have to get out there a couple times before just to know some of the areas and see how we can do. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. If y'all are new here, thank you so much. You already know the deal. For any YouTuber, make sure you guys subscribe, leave a like on the video, share it with your friends, and we're gonna see how we ended up here. I think we might be in a pretty good spot for a look at birdie here, so we'll see where I'm at. All right, guys, so I'm right next to the OB line right here, and this is gonna be an interesting shot for us. I don't know what I want to throw because this is tight. I almost want to try and sneak it through there. I might have to force over something through that little gap right there, but I don't really like the way that looks either. This is going to be tough. Come right. Wow. That was perfect. Honestly, guys, I'm really happy with that from that position. Now, I just have to sink a putt. Which we should be able to do because of how much we practice, right? Yes! Come on! Alright. Starting off with a birdie, not too bad. Alright, 1 under. Gonna throw my Molt in. This is a dogleg right. Got to go down about, I don't even freaking know how far it is, maybe 100 feet or so, and then turn right. Please. Wow. That needed to be 5 feet to the left and it would have been perfect. So I definitely got lucky on that one. Probably cut through and we'll still have a look, but I always like, here's something that I would encourage you guys to do. Know what your disc does, and then don't throw your disc to make it do what it does, if that makes any sense. Probably not. Like if I were to just throw a felon, it would have a pretty good hyzer on it. You know what I mean? So I don't need to throw it with hyzer. A lot of time I see dogleg rights and stuff like this and I'm like, okay, well I want it to go to the right, so I'm gonna add hyzer to it. But it's a felon. It's gonna do that on its own, you know what I mean? Also, I feel like this is a must-get birdie in a tournament setting, and we just missed it, so I gotta figure out that line. I mean, unless I make this, of course. Oh! Wow. Alright, that'll be par. Alright, so this tee pad's a little bit dirty, but it's also because it's been raining. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we'll play in from the Am Worlds location. which is the one that I like because it's par 4, it makes it a little bit easier. So I'm going to throw the World again, try and get out there, have it fade down to the left, and we'll be good to go. Come left. Where are you going? Dude, that disc is insane sometimes. It's a, I don't know what the speed and glide are, but it's a 1-4. And I think maybe I've just beat it in. It flies like a 1-1, man. That thing is insane how straight I can keep it. I guess that's because I'm just putting a little bit too much on it. And honestly, it is a distance driver, so on a hole like this, I probably should have thrown a fairway driver. It is a par 4, but this lie is going to make it a little difficult for us to get down into the tree line down there. So we'll see how we do. Almost going to try and crash down to the trees, but I don't think that would necessarily work. Okay, that's not bad from that lie. Y'all might not have been able to see that. I was pretty deep in the woods, so I wasn't able to get a good angle. All I know is that the left side of this fairway is really tough, so I didn't want to throw a backhand and let it leak over there or anything. The fact that I was able to get right here to the tree line is good, because I should be able to hopefully just lay up down there by the basket and save par. Sit down. Did that a little bit far, so I left myself with a putt. Well guys, that really sucks. So there's a guy playing up behind me now, so I'm just gonna let him go through. Right as I was about to putt, I saw him. But hey, if I want to be good, I gotta be able to putt when there are distractions, right? We are back down to even after that really good birdie on the first hole, so I gotta get moving. All right, so back to even after this. We're a hole 4, par 3, 305, pretty straight. So I'm gonna throw my core here and rip it. I'll probably actually use the opto one because it's a little less straight. Rip it straight down this path and then have it fade down to the left at the end. No, come left, yes. There we go. All right, that was pretty. I don't know if we got far enough, but I was afraid we were gonna hit those trees on the side. All right guys, not a bad drive with the core there. I needed to give it a little bit more to make it up. It actually also probably hit some of these roots and stuff, but now we just gotta make a putt. Dude, why are you always short? It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. If you hit the bottom cage, you're not confident in your putts. I hit the cage so often because for some reason I'm afraid of throwing too hard. And by throwing too hard, risking going past the basket. But guess what? If you threw it harder on half of these putts, you would be making it instead of hitting and rolling away. It's ridiculous. It's such a mental game, but I mean, that's what comes with time and practice and everything. So we're still even here, which is good. My best round here is 10 under, so I'm not shooting for that today just because I haven't been playing out here as consistently as I was before. But I wouldn't mind being at like 5 or 6, something like that. All right, I'm gonna throw the Sampo here, 285 feet. Just gotta kind of hug this left lane or the left side and then we'll be down there. Please come right. Great skip on that. I don't think I'm in the circle, but we're definitely, no, we might be. All right, guys, this is not too shabby at all. Should be a little birdie for us. That one was even low. Whew. All right, nice. I really get this. That's only my second birdie on this hole. 1 under. All right, so this is a, looks like a par 3. It depends on if the basket's at long or not. We'll see once we get out there, but I'm gonna throw the Sampo and see how we do. Come right, come right, come right, come right, come right. All right, it's in the opening. So I'm out here still kind of experimenting with some of my discs. Like that Sampo I've probably only thrown 20 times, maybe, something like that. This tripod's wobbly right now. So still working on it. It definitely feels a little bit more understable, even though it's a 0-2, which obviously is more understable than the Felon, which I normally throw. But looks like we are at the short pad, so this is gonna end up being a par. I just gotta set it down by the basket. All right, that'll be par. Still 1 under. Throwing the Felon. Come further. Threw that too deep. So, I remember talking to one of the guys at another round about this hole and the 2 different opportunities to like park it or get birdies or anything, because it's a pretty tight dogleg, right? It's hard to like just throw a Felon and have it do its thing. So the other option is to throw a skip shot. And look at this. I didn't film it because I did it right after. The other one's right up there, but I threw a skip shot right at the ground. I wish I could have shown y'all. Not too bad. Probably about 20 feet away or so. Oh my God. Dang. Like, these are the holes that I need to be birdieing. All right, gonna throw my judge here and try and have it splash down to the left at the end. Nice. It should be a birdie. All right, so if we can get a birdie on this, don't jinx yourself, Molt. Then that'll put us at 3 down through the front 9, which honestly is okay, especially with some of the mistakes that I've made. All right, so I'm gonna try something new here with how this Sampo's been flying. I'm gonna try and throw it on an Anheuser and have it get flat once it's around the corner towards the basket. Oh yeah. Nice, that's money. Well guys, that's how we drew it up. Exactly what I wanted to do. Utility sidearm, ladies and gentlemen. 3 down. All right, par 3, 260 feet. I'm gonna try and turn over this Maverick. I cannot believe this is 260 feet. Feels a lot further. See how we can do. Oh, that's too tight. Okay. So I really love this hole because if you can get it on the right Anheuser line, then it settles down. Like the layout of the hole is perfect for an Anheuser that ends up going flat and just settling down. It's so much fun when you get it right. I've only gotten right a couple times, or at least right to where it's close enough for me to putt it in. But I threw another one right after that Where did my first one go? I threw another one right after that that's a lot closer, but we'll just end up with a par here. I know this is a bonus birdie for me anyways. Oh, come on. All right, we'll see. Okay, saved it, so we're still 3 under. All right, I absolutely love this hole. I lost my straighter felon, so this is slowly turning into a straighter felon for me. I'm just gonna flick it down the left side and it should end up down by the basket. That's gonna kick too far to the right. We might have a look. I definitely saw that off though. Come on. I needed that one, y'all. All right, 400 foot par 3. Even on the sign it says par 4, but in UDisc it says 3, so I guess I'll just go with that. This hole has always been controversial like that for me because it's on the thing, but I guess that's to the deep basket. I'm gonna throw the world, and if I can throw the same shot that I threw on hole 3 and just rip it straight and then have it fade left, we'll be gold. Dang. That was so good, I just hugged the side a little bit too tight. All right, so this is actually a really good drive here. I wish that I hadn't hit these branches on the way because I feel like I'd be up there in circle 1, which would have been my furthest drive on this hole. But we'll settle with par, it's fine. All right, what is that, 4 down? All right, I'm gonna throw the judge. Do it. Oh. I just wanted to say thank you real quick again to all you guys that support this channel and enjoy hanging out with me in the woods. It's a lot of fun being out here and competing against myself and everything. I truly enjoy it. So thank you so much to all you guys that enjoy my content and enjoy hanging out and watching it. All right, I'm gonna turn over a Maverick. Nice, I don't think it cut. Not a bad tee shot, guys. We definitely have a little bit of a putt here though, so this is gonna be fun. Especially with this tree right behind me. Let's go. Come on. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Gonna throw my escape. Wow. Please skip good. Man, that was low. So I'm playing the Am Worlds layout because that's what we're going to be playing in the tournament, and I think that I'm doing it correctly. There's a long basket there, but I don't know if they wanted to do the long, because I feel like that would probably be a 4 then instead of a 3. But we're still 5 under here, coming into the last 3 holes. So I've never birdied this hole. I definitely think I'm capable of it. And then I almost always birdie the last 2 holes. Fingers crossed. So should be a pretty good first round coming back. All right, I'm gonna throw the escape here. Wow, that was really close. Still 5 under. So I was just adding up my score in UDisc and realized that I was just changing the score on the same hole for the last 3 holes. So I went back and I'm actually 6 under. So that's not too shabby. That was probably my longest drive on that hole right there. If I'd stood that escape up just a little bit longer, I think that it would have been really, really good. I like this hole right here though. I generally get a birdie on it. 565 feet. Let's get it. Oh yeah, that was ripped. That should give us a perfect look at a 2 or a 3. That was a really good line. I just need to put a little more heat on it. Dang it. Oh, I wanted that. That's a par. Oh, I'm gonna throw the escape here. Hole 8, par 3, 300 feet. I'm not gonna rip it, I'm just gonna get it out there. Settle down. That wasn't a good shot. It wasn't that bad, but I needed it to be a little bit straighter. That was the only problem with it. Let's go. Come on. Let's freaking go, guys. All right, so that's gonna be 8 under then, I guess. First time back playing this course with a bogey on a hole that I probably, whatever, it doesn't matter. 8 under, I'm really happy with that. Getting my putting down, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. See you on the next one. Peace out.